Hello guys, welcome back to S3D, and this is gonna be a review of the Hasbro G.I. Joe retro line, retro carded Duke. So this figure came out in 2024, I think was announced at the end of 2023, and here we have his ridiculously large file card. And in this wave, I think this is the wave right here. Three figures. We have Recondo, we have Scarlet, and we have Duke. Scarlet is a new mold. Recondo and Duke are partially reused. And here we have the UPC. All right, so that's it for the packaging. Here we have the plastic tray that Duke comes in. So we have two pieces of plastic, and we got the window packaging. And now looking at the figure. He's able to pull off some really nice poses. You can see there's a lot of reuse here, but this helmet and I think the head sculpt is all brand new. And he's also got brand new alternate fist, which is something people have been asking for a long time. Now we're gonna look at the accessories, and then we're gonna further look at the figure some more. All right, as far as accessory goes, we're gonna start from the left. Right here, we have his backpack. This is the same backpack he had before. However, this time they did actually paint it in the shovel. And there's also marking on the shovel. Let me see if I can zoom in on the marking. Right there, it says G.I. Joe. Kind of hard to read, but you know, you guys get the idea. It's okay, you know, I think if they put a wash on it, will really bring out the details. Yeah. I give them some credit for putting some effort in it, but it is not like super impressive or anything like that. So there we go. We have the backpack. We have this helmet, which I like a lot. I remember Duke. I don't actually like his character in the cartoon, but I do actually like his character in the Nintendo NES G.I. Joe Atlantis Factor and the first G.I. Joe game. He's actually a very good character in the game. But as far as the cartoon goes, I don't actually watch enough G.I. Joes to give a damn. But yeah, I like this look because this is how he looks like in the game. He wears a helmet and he has a backpack. All right, and then we have the stand. I think these stands are, included with all the retro carded line. It's very standard, nothing special. It holds him in place. The bottom is hollow. Yeah. All right, and then we have his laser rifle. This is a very iconic Joe rifle, which I like a lot. I don't know what is wrong with my camera here, but it is. Yeah, this is iPhone right here, so takes a while to get used to. And it is not like. It is all over the place now. All right, so anyway, sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what it's trying to do here, but I wanted to have it. Okay, so that was a very frustrating experience. I am not a fan of iPhones. All right, so we have the laser rifle, and then we have the binocular right here. This is okay. We have the pistol. It's not painted. It's pretty detailed. It's not like super impressive or anything. And then we have the knife, which is actually painted. That is, that's actually, that gets points in my book. It's not just painted on the knife part. This part back here is also painted, so that's good. And this is what people have been asking for. Alternate hands. We have the trigger hands, and then we have the fist hands. So that is fantastic. All right, we'll get to the figure. Oh, and before I forget, we have this machine gun right here, which I'm using on Scarlet. So that machine gun is actually pretty cool. So the magazine on this machine gun is actually removable. So that is very nice. All right, so Duke is able to carry most of his accessories. That laser rifle is just wedged in between the backpack and his back. He can put the binocular over his neck, The pistol going to the holster, the knife going into the sheath on the boot, holding the machine gun. He's got the trigger finger, 2 trigger fingers, left and right, and 2 fisted hands. So technically you can have him holding the machine gun and the laser rifle at the same time. He does actually look really good, and he have these pinless arms, which is new. The mold, I think, is a reuse. The body, I think the leg might come from somebody else because these are actually pinless. His original release, he has pin arms. So yeah, you know, they put some effort into this guy. Swap out some accessories, some reuse. But overall, you know, I think this is a pretty decent release, especially if you're into the classic look for Duke. That's my preferred look. It looks like how he looks like in the cartoon, and he looks like kind of what he looks like in the video game. Seeing in the video game, he's like a little bit more green. Like he's like all in this green color, I think. But anyways, close enough. I'm happy with this review. This is actually a figure lent to me by a friend. So, all right. Lastly, I think we're gonna go over articulation on this guy and see his limitations. All right. So here's Duke stretching his back. All right. Here's Duke doing, you know, mimicking Fei Long right there. Actually, pretty impressive. The articulation is not bad on this figure. Double jointed knees, double jointed elbows. He's able to do the splits. He's got the drop down hips. He's got the diaphragm and the waist joint. These are all ball joints. So overall, yeah, the articulation on this figure is pretty solid. Yeah, I think at this point, I'm gonna give Hasbro some praise for doing a pretty decent figure here. It got everything you would want from a Duke figure. Originally, I was planning on giving it a lower rating, but you know, after messing around with a little bit, putting him in some poses, I do have to say I'm gonna give this figure a solid 8 out of 10. It's everything I kind of expected, a little bit more, surprisingly. So yeah, for $24.99, 8 out of 10. The price is still a little high, but yeah, if you guys are into looking for you know, more classic looking Duke in the 12-inch, 6-inch scale, my bad. I think this one is worth picking up, or you know, if you don't feel like don't agree with that statement, you can always wait for you know, if this guy to show up on clearance someday, maybe, who knows. All right, anybody who wants to know what this base is, this is actually Action Base 7. It's 30-minute missions Gunpla model kit stand. It's not like an action figure stand. It's mostly made for model kits, but is able to hold up G.I. Joe classified figures as well as the Jada figures. So that's pretty much it for this review. Hope you guys find the information helpful. Thanks for watching.